Welcome back. The final race of the third annual 4th of July celebration event. This is the final race. The main prize in this one is going to be my donation of the Patriot Astero skin that is worth about 800 billion in Plex. Last place finisher will get a Rattlesnake Galnet Streamcast skin. Unsure on the value of that one. And I need 3 random positions, please, between 2 and 42.
17.
So we've got 17. I need 2 more, please, off someone else.
30.
30th, and then one more person speak up, please.
7.
7, thank fuck for that. Right, there we go. So we got.
Throw out another number.
I will say you have to at that point. 17th place, we'll get a low grade Snake Beater. 30th, we'll get a Dreadgarista Shield Boost Amp. And 7th place, we'll get Imperial Navy 400mm steel plates. Well over a billion ISKA prizes in this one. We're going to crack on because it's 6 laps and it's quite a long race. Main prize is a very nice skin. To all the prizes tonight, you will have to claim as per usual. The results will be sent out via email in game. And people who won prizes will have to claim for them because there's significant value to them. So we're not just handing them out randomly to people who don't give a shit about what they've won or who they won it off. We want people to acknowledge what they've won. Just like Wally does a bit sound of it. Wally, what are you...
that was I'm about to consume Wally.
Yep. He's wanting more attention again. The 15 hours of tickles he's had today is still not enough. Is it, Wally? Is it never enough? Is it never enough? There's a race going on in the background.
Come over there and bite your ear.
Has his toy gone? You need some more cardboard, is that what it is? Oh, let's keep up with race anyway. Early days yet, but Steve, you're right up front. I think you were leading this a second ago. Disgusting. Look at that though. Absolutely, all 43 going down that back straight, and they're all spread out. Crazy. Going to form into one big marble. Long track this one. Long race. It's going to be probably about 10-minute race, I think, at least. So settle in, sit back.
For the record, when you made a mention of how it was dark on the track now, I was going to say that's because they changed the lighting so that when Slender Man comes out and nabs a random marble, you can't tell.
And there's your input of bollocks from Tyrion for tonight. I'm going to quickly check some out because on this map we often find things having sex, and I think we've just found a new one. Because that I've never seen before.
I don't know how to tell you this, Lee. It's by itself.
It is, which is kind of worrying, but I'll just show you over here while you guys are fighting over there. I'm just going to quickly show you something over here because we have all seen this before, I think, apart from the new people who might be watching. If we have a look down here, there's some disgusting animations. Look at this. I mean, this is outrageous what's going off here. Look at that, right? And then look at the back. Bare cheeks. It's absolute filth that's going off in these woods right now. And they're not only there, they're at it over here as well, remember. Look at this. And the face on this guy is... Are you ready for this, by the way? The face on this guy, this was definitely not consenting. Are you ready?
God.
No one's happy with that apart from him on top. But anyway, let's go back to the race because that's getting a little bit...
There's no need for you to come in and call me a road trader, you cheeky bastard.
There's no need for you to get physical.
It's definitely not meant for kids, this video now. Taz in the lead from Corvald, who's now left Discord and he's doing well. He's in 4th again now, so maybe not. I've said his name, he's gone backwards. Steve Darwin in 4th by the looks of it, trying to make a move on the outside. Plenty of time to go. Like I say, lap 1 was about 2 minutes 40. It's going to be well over 10 minutes for the 6 laps here, so there's no rush yet to be in a good position up front. This is a really big prize though, the Astero skin. Like I say, 800ml, by far and away most expensive thing. So this is the one you want to win. If you want to win a race tonight, this is the one you want to do it in. So make sure you get yourselves into position. Scott Farsight currently in the lead. Is he going to go too soon though? Let's see. At the back, it's Rumpel Foreskin. There we go. Rumpel's looking for another crumple on his foreskin. What? Right, yeah. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't say things anymore. Let's get a bridge shot. We'll have to do that next time round. That one's an up over hill thing. Taz Gideon, side by side with Hell's Angel and Scott for the lead. But it matters not very much yet. It doesn't matter too much yet. There's still plenty of time to go in this one. Thank you to everyone that's shown up, obviously. Thank you if you end up watching these videos. I know, obviously, 4th of July, a lot of people are busy in real life and stuff, so cannot come on Discord and join us. And generally, the game's just pretty quiet at the moment, which is a shame again. It's gone pretty dead just like it was a month or so ago. So there's very few people about, but the people that have made the effort to come on Discord and spend all night with us, or even a few hours, or an hour, or 10 minutes, thank you for coming along. It's made all the difference. It's been a good night. We've had fun. We've given a lot away. Well over 5 billion ISKA stuff given away tonight. So thanks to people that donated. Wham Kelcie, obviously, for wanting to run this. And asking me to do the marbles races, because they asked me if I'd do all these from, which I always enjoy doing. These marble races are great fun. Let's have a bridge shot. I said we were going to do one. Here we go. We always go and sit here and watch this come by. There we go. Look at that. Side by side. Absolutely side by side. The whole pack is absolutely congested together. No runaway winners so far, and let us hope it continues that way. I feel like this has slowed right down, this track. I feel like this track is a lot slower than it used to be. Because the laps...
Because of the darkness.
Maybe it is, because the laps never used to be this. I mean, it's always been the same length of track, but the marbles are going so slow.
Oh my god, I'm third!
Like 5 minutes, and we've only done 2 laps. That's crazy. That's going to be 15 minutes, this race. Yeah, so definitely go and get a drink if you haven't already. In fact, that's a good shout, actually. Stay hydrated, folks. I'm going to have a sip right now. There we go. Fucking hell. They choked on that. Chronix Noxiferium, the man who won a prize earlier on, and no one knew who he was, despite the fact he'd been in the Corp for 7 months. We couldn't work out who he was, but I think it's because I think Chronix was his alt and his main left, and I'm not sure who it was, or something like that. Or he joined the Corp and then didn't come on for like 3 months or 4 months or something, and just suddenly started logging in. Because that is not a name I've ever remembered saying in the giveaways. But tonight, he's won a prize, and he's already at the moment in a prize winning position. This one, because don't forget, last place is a prize winning position. We're gonna go and sit in this tree, as is tradition. We usually get in this tree and give you a little shot pass. There you go. Look at that beautiful scenery. Look at that, beautiful. I mean, if that's not creative, I don't know what is. There you go, lads. We can be an owl, or we could be Wally in this tree, couldn't we? Supporting them as they go down. I'm really impressed with this as well, what they've done on these tracks. These are nice little plants they put underwater. Very Subnautica-esque. Hell's Angel in the lead from Taz Gideon and Steve Darwin, who's still there. Holy crap, Steve, you are. Yeah, third. I thought you were going to take second then, but Corvald was in last on that one. Corvald's come from the entire back of the field to currently 4th or 5th place. So it just shows, even if you are here, even if you're Rumpel Foreskin, Garax, Serial Killer, Chronix Noxiferium, even if you are there, you could still end up there by the end of the race, because there's still plenty of time to go. This is a long, old slog. And tomorrow, don't forget, turn up for the monthly giveaway. Make sure you come and watch. If you're watching this replay now, or you're watching us live on Discord, make sure you come and join us tomorrow night, because there's plenty to be won.
Always forgets about me.
In fact, this weekend, well, advertise it, speak up, say something.
Shameless plug. Yeah. We're gonna be robbing even more from Lee. So we have a 400,000 LP lottery pot. So.
Well, that's not been authorised, has it? I don't know when that were authorised, but I certainly I've not heard any wind of that one. So yeah.
Well, putting aside what the crazy English man said, it's.
Right, I'll do the advert. There's a lottery on tomorrow. Matt's hosting it. Done. Right, it's Stu's going for the lead right the outside of Taz. And takes the lead. It's Stu takes the lead. It's Stu, do you fly in Astero?
Bueller.
Nope, he obviously doesn't. So it's Stu doesn't. It's Stu. It doesn't fly in Astero, but he's in a position to win. But Taz is right there. I'm pretty sure Taz doesn't fly one. It'd be nice if it went to someone that actually used the ship.
I swear by them, personally.
There you go. Well, Tyrion, if you're in this race, you could have won it, but unfortunately not.
I've got one.
It's Stu.
Are they better or worse than metas?
Better than worse than what?
Metamorphoses.
Oh, way better.
Yes. Now, I get to give my favorite answer to this. Asteros are better than Metamorphoses for, like, all around, right? There's one thing, though, that the Metamorphosis is good at. Being the Antichrist to Lee. Because it has one job in this world, and that is to be a cherry-picking god.
Yeah. There's quite a few of them I've seen recently out in Nullsec, and the The thing is, though, it's the same with all these ships, though. So it's like saying, is a buzzard better than a heron? Yes, it is, but you can still earn a lot of money in them, you know what I mean, and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
So it's all. I mean, I see a lot of Stratioses out when I'm doing these things, when I'm doing my nullsec stuff and things like that. Or what do you call it? What's the other expensive one? Well, there's the Astero as well, obviously, which is not that cheap. I mean, if you look at an Astero, it's like 17 times more expensive than a buzzard now. Like,
Well, there's an.
But that's because of what its role is.
exactly, yeah. But it does. So it'll do things slightly better. But if you're just going out doing relic sites or whatever, then there's absolutely there's just no real advantage to using one in some respect. I don't think anyway.
Exactly.
You can still make the
there's
same
an
amount of money.
Odysseus.
Odysseus.
Astero.
Exactly. You can use all these ships and stuff. It's that, didn't it? You can use all these ships and stuff. But like it's risk versus reward for me. For me personally, I want to use the cheapest option that's the best option, and make the most money out of it, bang for buck.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, the Astero, like, if you're going to be doing more than just relic and data sites, that one is advisable.
Exactly, yeah.
Or
You can do
or
everything
if you're
out
going to be
there,
doing something like if let's say you're in high sec, if you're going to be doing something like one of the, what the hell are those things called? They're like the old. It's not a relic or data site exactly. Precursor.
Around the
no,
combat
that is-
sites?
No, it's not a. It's got booby traps in it.
Oh, sleeper
Oh, the
sites.
sleeper sites.
Thank you, sleeper.
Yeah, yeah.
They got these sleeper sites that have booby traps and stuff in them, right? The Astero has a lot of actual tank if you build it like that,
Yeah.
you can get all that tank without sacrificing its scanning strength because it's a drone armor boat. This thing is also really good at hunting other scanning ships.
That's the thing I said. So I realised this because the buzzards and stuff used to be about 30 mil, but they're like fucking 16 mil at the moment and stuff. So I do one relic site, generally in nullsec, and I've made profit, even if I lost my buzzard. Then you know what I mean. Like I've already up for night. So anything after that is just pure profit. A lot of the other ships like the Astero, you're going to be doing what, maybe 5-6 relic sites before you even start to break even. So. Yeah, it's all about perspective and how much you want to make and how much risk you want to take, how safe you want to be. You know, do you want to be able to tank a little bit? Like if I get caught in a buzzard, it's not tank because there's no point because it's going to die. Whereas in an Astero and stuff, you've got a chance, you know, of surviving. But then you're probably going to find someone who knows how to take them out. So is it worth it? Blah blah blah. There's all sorts of risk versus reward.
It's also based on like if they catch you in the Astero, is your Astero meant to survive that?
Exactly.
Put
Yeah.
enough tank on it. Did you give it enough power?
Exactly. There's all sorts of ways. But for me, I always say to people, you want to make money, cheap and cheerful, go out, make some money. Even, I said this tonight, because people go, oh yeah, I can't hack in any, because you're in a Buzzard Tech 2 and all this, you can hack. It's bullshit, right? You scan them sites down, level 1, level 2, level 3 relic sites in nullsec, and even if you're doing the, not even the red hacks, even if you're doing the level 1 hacks, or even the orange cam, which you can still do low level heron and stuff, some of them can't. I've opened up like the other night, like 30-40 mil on one of the cans. Like, you can make a lot of money still doing it, definitely. But
Yeah.
what we are going to have to focus on, because we're already on the penultimate lap, and It's Due and Tapper Keg Brew are side by side for the Astero skin. Plenty of other prizes in this race to be won, but the main one obviously is the Astero skin, which you've just been talking about. You had a mini ship review there as well in the middle of this race. Tyrion's casual ship review, middle of the race. Tapper Keg Brew takes the lead though at the moment, but it's still incredibly close. Corval's right there. I wish I hadn't said his name now because I guarantee he's going to go backwards and he'll hold me to ransom for this. Tapper Keg Brew, It's Due. Tapper Keg Brew on a really strange line on the inside though. That's not good. And realises that. He thinks, I don't want to be there. I want to be over here because this is the better line. And It's Due will surely lose some time now coming off this corner. Does a little bit, but then gains on the exit somehow. So yeah, makes a good job of that. It's Due. Recovered that corner well. Steve Darwin back up into third as well. He's been a prominent feature throughout this race. Still a chance of winning. Con there in fourth. Not out of it. Con, Corval, Shadow. Two good friends there. Con and Shadow in real life. Both well in with a chance as the final lap begins for this skin. At the back, Chronix, I think he's been at the back the entire race. So Chronix definitely knows what he's aiming for. He wants last place finisher prize. Let me just check the other positions again, sorry. So we can do first and seventh in this on this last lap because they're the positions we can see. So first and seventh. Tyrion, what were you going to ask?
I thought this was an 8 lap. It's 6.
6 laps. We're on the last lap now.
Oh, okay. I didn't
If it
know.
were 8 laps, I was going to go and put my fucking burger on because by the time this race is done, it would have cooked.
That's
Con moves into second place. It's you, Steve Darwin, Corvald on the far side there, near side Con, and in the middle it's you and Steve. Tapper Kegbrudo with the legs at the moment in the lead, and no one looking like to challenge as we go into the next corner. Con trying to give It's a bash there, and now he's moving over for some more slipstream. Is Con behind Corvald? Will it work? Just about. He's still sticking in there. Just behind we've got Shadow, Hangazer, Clamsnooters, Sinvex, Tyrell, all in the top 10 as well. Any of them could still technically win this race. It's not over yet for first place by any means. Tapper Kegbru's lead. He's going to come down off this corner because he's on an inside line. Surely the guys on the outside will get a better run off the corner. But it doesn't seem to work out that way like the other tracks too much, this one. You can take a middle line in the track. Maybe it's the way the corners are cambered. But the middle line doesn't work too bad for Tapper Kegbru, and he seems to have learnt that. As does It's Chew, because he's been taking that line and now moves back into second. Con, Corvald, Steve right there as well still, though. It's not over yet as we come under the bridge for the last time. And then we'll go into the last few corners. Tapper Kegbru, though, has led for about a lap and a half now and looks very solid in the lead. And he seems to have found a line that works for him. But It's Chew on the outside and Con are looking to... Well, they're going to switch lines. They're going to try and go for it up the inside. It's Chew now launches one up the inside to try and stop. And he does! He blocks on the corner there, Tapper Kegbru. Cracking move from It's Chew as he blocks Tapper Kegbru. This allows Con into the argument as well. Con there on the outside gets a bit of a bad exit. Steve Darwin's right there as well. It's all kicking off as we've got 2 more corners to go. It's now or never. It's Chew on the outside. Con coming through the middle, takes the lead, goes to block the inside. Does so perfectly. Beautiful move from Con there to block Steve. Corvald on the outside. Will he now get the run off this corner to take them both into the final corner? This is for a 800 million ISK skin. As we come round the final corner, we're going to slow it down. We're going to slow it down because I have no idea who's going to win this one. Con's in the lead currently, but surely Corvald's going to get a good run. With the angle he's going to hit the wall, will he give him a good run as we come to the line? He has got... No, I don't think he has. Con, I think you've got this, dude. I think Con is about to win the Astero skin. Surely, as we come to the line, he's going to take that with some brilliant manoeuvres on that last lap. Some of the best marbles racing I've seen on that last lap. Con takes the win. Well done, Con. Over the line, it's going to be It's Chew takes the 7th place prize, and we will carry on with the rest of the field. What do you reckon there, Con?
I had to bring out my indie stuff.
You really did there, dude. You got your arms out in that one. That is some of the most incredible stuff I've ever seen in one of these races, honestly. Like, that move you pulled to go to the inside to block was unbelievable. So GG. Let's have a look at the other positions. So I'm going to mark Con down for the winner. The Patriot Astero skin. It's gone to an American. We can all breathe easy. The Patriot. It's gone to an American. 7th place is It's Chew. He takes the Imperial Navy 400mm plates. Now we need to look for 17th, which is Taz Gideon. To everyone's dismay, wins the low-grade snake beater. Disgusting, Taz. Should be ashamed of yourself. 30th place is going to be Dublin, who takes yet another bonus prize tonight. Well done, Dublin. And last place finisher of the night was Chronix Noxiferum, who I think he was at the back all night. Chronix... I'll just put Nox because that'll be easier. Right. That's it. Everything's done. I'm going to stop this recording and we're going to say thank you one last time to everyone for tuning in. Congratulations if you won some prizes. We will catch you tomorrow night for the monthly giveaway. Cheers.